I really love coffee. It's a daily activity for me and for many of our customers that come in here. And for me, it's something that's so simple, that has so many variables that we can make as complicated or as basic as somebody wants.
So in coffee roasting, every coffee tastes different, and that's because of the way that it's grown, the place that it's grown, the soil, the way that it's processed, and how old it is before we roast it. And then there's also more aspects that change the flavor in the roasting process. So the way that we transfer heat into the beans will change the way that the coffee tastes after it comes out.
My favorite thing to drink is normally just straight espresso. It's full in flavor and it's really coffee like under a microscope. If there's anything wrong, you notice it right away. But when it's right, it's just perfect. If I'm not going that, I do cold brew, iced coffee, something quick on the go when I don't have the time to like really enjoy like a really nice job.
I like really bitter coffee. I never get anything in it, like no flavor syrups, no sugar ever, just black coffee.
I'd go for like a French press more than anything. French press is gonna be like my favorite. From the get-go, like in the morning, like it's gonna have that like nice, like almost sludgy taste that I like in the morning.
What I usually drink is an Americano or an espresso. I drink that because a good way of putting it is it tastes aggressive. I like it to be a little bitter, strong.
I like to look for a unique flavor.
I like a really sweet, complex cup. So with subtle chocolate notes, even light berry notes, and I definitely like acidity.
Nothing that's overwhelming, but you want all parts to be in balance. You want like a nice full body, but you don't want that to drown out some of the softer characteristics of it. And then I like a nice lingering finish on my coffee where it just sort of like sits on your palate and it's nice and refreshing, but it doesn't attack it, you know, it just lets you sit there and just kind of wait for another sip.
The one part is making something that someone's gonna really enjoy and love and kind of giving them like something special for their day. But more than anything, it's the small interactions that happen in between those moments that I really love.
I love coffee because of the caffeine. It's the #1 thing that gets me through my day. First thing I drink, perks me up in the morning. Especially love going to cafes and just sitting around, kind of around with everyone as they're having their conversations. It's the best place to be.
I mean, for me at this point, coffee's more of a necessity than anything else. It's like part of my life. It's not something that I kind of ever can plan on going without.